Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. And this time we are in the DAF, and we are back in the DAF 95. And I'm absolutely loving the DAF 95. I just think it is just a really cool retro truck, and I'm absolutely loving it. This is the 330, DAF 95 330. And today we are taking some petrol from Finland to Sweden. Bit of a longer journey this time. We've sort of got to go up to the ferry and across, but yeah, it's looking really cool. This with a cistern. I've based this off a model that I actually have. I actually have a model of a DAF 85, which is I think the one came before this. But I have a model of the DAF 85, and it's in this blue colour, and it is with a cistern, and it looks really cool. I might show you one day, as a sort of showing you my model truck collection. I might show you that one day. So if you want to see something like that, leave a like down below, and also subscribe so you don't miss that video if I do bring it out. It is completely free to subscribe. But yeah, we are gonna get on the road and get this going. So yeah, if you want to download any of the mods, I will leave them all in the description below. Alright, let's jump into the cab and get going. Okay, here we are inside the cab. We have seen this cab before. Really basic. And that mattress on the floor is going to be fun. I haven't had to actually sleep in the truck just yet on our journeys. We've sort of been doing short journeys. Oh, that dashboard is so cool. Parking brake is applied. Oh, this is heavy. Now, this is what I was talking about in the last episode that we did the sort of poison sister. This is what they call a live load. And live loads can be challenging, especially for a truck that isn't necessarily the most newest, and might have trouble braking. Obviously all that liquid in the back's going to be sloshing forwards when we brake, but it should be fine. And I think we are on the correct side of the truck for Finland and Sweden. I'm not too sure. We are venturing out now a bit more. We sort of did all of the UK, and I've pretty much discovered all of the UK cities now, and we're starting to venture out into more of Europe. I mean, it is Euro Truck after all. I think I've got to go this side, not entirely sure, but yeah, we're starting to venture out into Europe now a little bit, and this is going to be a really interesting one. You know, it's going to be scenery I've not really seen before. Being in Finland and Sweden, it's going to be very Scandinavian in this episode, so I'm looking forward to it. And I believe DAF, I'm not too sure, but I believe DAF is also Scandinavian. Don't quote me on that because I don't actually know. But I know Scania is, I think Scania's Swedish. I've got a funny feeling DAF is also Scandinavian. I'm not too sure. But, I mean, straight away it's looking completely different. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have took that as hard as it did. Talking about the live load. That is, it almost toppled us there. And this truck is going to be light, by the way. You know, this truck is probably not really the right sort of truck you'd take for a heavy cistern like this. You'd want something with a bit more horsepower, a bit more weight as well, and a bit more braking capacity. But I just thought it'd be fun. Are you gonna let me cross? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I just thought this one would be really fun, and considering that I've got a model of the DAF 85 that looks exactly like this in this blue color is really cool. I've been debating whether to do videos on the models or not. I've only got a few of them, but I'd be able to set up a camera and you know, show them off and talk about them, because they are fairly rare models, made by Corgi, nonetheless. They are die cast. They're pretty awesome, actually. This truck's slow. Could use a bit more horsepower. So I don't think 330 is really cutting it. But yeah, these models are pretty cool. I've got a couple of them, which I could show on a video, and just talk about them and talk about where they're from and what era they're from. I think the DAF 85 is actually from the 90s. Corgi brought it out in the 90s, and then some of them are from, you know, 2008 and stuff, and a bit newer. Yeah, 330 horsepower is not cutting this. But yeah, they're actually quite rare models. They do go for quite a bit of money. When they first came out, I think they were, well, they probably weren't as much money as they are now, but it seems that sort of die-cast model collecting has just kicked off during lockdown, and the prices of these things have skyrocketed. Even model trains installed it. Yeah, even model like trains have like skyrocketed in price because more people during lockdown thought, oh, I'll get a hobby, and they started making sort of model train layouts and stuff. So the you know, the modeling sort of scene has kicked off, and everything's really expensive now. So the models that I have, they're going for quite a bit. Single road, interesting. Look at this scenery. This is way better than anything in the UK on this game. Yeah, I'm not sure if ProMod, the people behind ProMods, are Scandinavian or not. I can't remember. They might be German actually, but yeah, they've definitely taken their time over this one. The UK is sort of, it's better than what you get in the normal SES map, but the UK does need a bit more, like, you know, polishing. It does seem a bit slapped together. This is really cool. Look at this like forest. This is cool. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be on this side or that side. I'm going to go on that side. We are bogging down a little bit. Keeping my foot planted in the hopes that we can make it up this tight, slight incline. You see, what would have happened here is because I've got a live load of petrol, it's all slid to the back going up this hill, so it's, you know, the truck's really struggling to get up here, and it is only 330 horsepower, which you'd think would be enough, but in terms of trucks, that's quite low. Yeah, didn't really help. Yeah, that's quite low in terms of like truck world. Usually think, oh, he's going for the overtake. Hoping to try that out soon. I just need to get some time to actually load OMC2 up and actually try it. But they brought out a new bus sim recently, Bus Simulator 2022, and a lot of people have been playing that game. A lot of people I watch anyway, a lot of OG sim creators have been playing that game, and it looks really, really good. It looks as good as Euro Truck right now. Yeah, the game looks really, really good, and it's stable. The only thing that puts it down for me is the locations are Berlin, I think, and America, LA. I think those are the locations they've chosen, and I just don't find those locations interesting. If they put London in the game, I'd 100% buy it and start playing it, because any English route, I'm on board. they just don't seem it's like the same with OMSI is they've started doing more English routes now, but same with OMSI, for some reason they just don't tend to do English routes. They just focus on sort of European routes, and then if they do expand, they go America, which I don't really understand it too much. Because when you think of a bus, when I think of a bus, I think of the classic red London bus. So it's a bit weird that they choose the locations that they do, but you never know. Bus Sim 2022 might introduce an English map, and if they do, I will get it, because the game looks great, it runs great, it definitely is a big improvement over OMSI, and if they add an English map, I'm all for that. But I don't see them adding an English map, to be honest. It's something that there's not really, you know, these bus sims don't really do English maps, and the only reason OMSI is doing them is because of mods. So because there was that other one as well, which is, I don't know if it's made by the same people as OMSI or if it's licensed by them or what, but there's that one called The Bus, which is, I think it's running on Unreal 4. But again, that looks stunning, that game looks amazing, but it's set in Berlin or Germany. And again, like same with OMSI, it originally was set in Germany, and I really want English. I really want like a good English bus sim. And I'm hoping Bus Simulator 2022. I didn't play the original. I think there was a Bus Sim 2019 and 2021. I didn't play them. They, again, no English routes, and they didn't look that great. But this 2022, if they introduce an English map, I'm all for it. All for it. OMSI is introducing English maps at the moment, so maybe down the line they will. If they add mod support to that game as well, it would do really well. I can see a lot of mod creators moving from OMSI, creating English maps for Bus Sim. But I don't think it's going to have mod support, which is a big killer for that game's longevity. But look at this. This is looking really good, by the way. Yeah, at least OMSI's sort of adding English maps now. They've got London. They'll be adding Yorkshire counties at some point, which I'm looking forward to. And obviously there is all the mods as well. So I still have stuff to sink my teeth into, but I just wished it was a more beautiful and stable game. You know, if OMSI got a major overhaul where they made it so that it ran a lot smoother and could run on modern systems, I think it would do really well. A big overhaul is a big ask though for OMSI. I don't think the engine could take it, but it's been out for a long time. I imagine people have tried. But no, at the moment I'm just sticking to the games that actually do excite me, and I do enjoy them. OMSI just makes me really mad. But at the moment, the Euro Truck Train Sim, I'm absolutely in love in them. And there are a few new games coming out which I really want to give a go. Farm Sim 2022 is coming out. Never played Farm Sim in my life, so I definitely want to give that a go. Because it's got cross-platform as well, which is really good, because a lot of people that I'd want to play with have it on PS4. And Art of Rail as well is coming out, which I really want to give that a go. It's sort of like a city builder made by Rocket. I don't know where we're going here, to be honest. Don't think we were supposed to come in here. No, we weren't. Okay, we can turn around. Can we? That is tight. Made it through though, I think. The sun's going down. Look at this. This is really, really cool. So we get the ferry. But yeah, Art of Rail made by the legendary Dean Rocket Hall. He made DayZ. He's making a city builder sort of rail thing. So I'm looking forward to that, especially if it's got workshop as well, which I think it does. So we'll definitely be seeing some English stuff come out for that. There we go, it's just told us where we are. And I'm seeing sort of very, very different style of houses from Finland to Sweden. They're sort of oddly the same, so definitely see that Scandinavian heritage. Wow, look at this. Yeah, I need to start driving in Europe a lot more, because it is actually really, really nice with pro mods. Like I think they've spent more time on Europe and stuff than any single place. So I'll definitely have to do some more European journeys. That van came out. No, oh, I don't know why you braked on the island like that. That was a bit like, what was that? Absolutely just, I mean, I did enter the island without looking, I must admit, but he just absolutely, he braked on the island, which was not good. This guy, whoa, pulling out on me, jeez. Half the time I don't think the AI really understands how to use roads properly. Oh well. I'm not going to try and pronounce the names of the places. I'm just not going to be able to be honest. It's going to be really difficult for me to pronounce it correctly. If somebody, you know, if I went to Sweden and I asked somebody, well, how do you pronounce the name of this place, and they told me, I'd probably be able to get it, like, I'd be able to say it correctly, but just off the cuff, me trying, I'm not going to be able to. I'm not entirely sure if we're delivering this to a plant or if we're going to a petrol station to deliver. Not really. Ooh, bad crash. Ooh, I was hard on the brakes. What is going on here? He didn't give him enough room. Whoa, he's backed up. What's he do? Whoa, whoa! What's going on? Can I get around them? No, I've stalled it. I'm about to book the curb. I don't think I can get around them. this guy screwed me, man. Yeah, that guy 100% screwed me over there. Bad crash from them. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm not sure if we're delivering to like a petrol station or like a plant or something. Almost took that sign out. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're delivering to. It's down this road though. It looks like a plant because there's a chimney there. These houses are awesome. Like wood-clad houses. I think it'd be awesome to live in Sweden, but maybe one day when I'm a big YouTuber. I really live there, but I can't right now. This guy gonna pull out on me? I hope not. Pulling down here? I think so. And I'll probably just take it easy. What is that there? There's a forklift. I'll probably just take it easy. Depends where they want it. They do want it there, but I've got to turn around. I'm going to play it safe again. Like I said in the last one, I don't really care for how hard it is. You know, I just want to park it. It's a crane or something. Yeah, I don't really want to make it difficult on myself if I don't have to. You know, if you want the challenge, fair enough, but I used to be like that, like, oh, I need to do the difficult park always, get the challenge in. But honestly, like, if you can do an easy park, you might as well take the opportunity and do an easy park. Okay, and we'll take that there. So that was the DAF 95 in this nice blue colour. And we took this cistern of petrol from Finland to Sweden. Really enjoyed this truck. I tried to make it look like a model of a truck I have, and I think I successfully achieved that. I really like the look of it, and it looks realistic. Like I think it looks really good with this system. But yeah, if you also enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. It is completely free to subscribe if you want to. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.